Hello, buddy. You walk to there with Sean Sense. We have Aerial Monroe. How you doing?
Good, man. I'm on the high, man.
Yeah. So, SoCal, how's it been treating you? Rise 6 brutality.
I love it. I love it. I love it. It's been treating me really good. Like, it's been nothing but family. Everybody's so open and loving, and I love it. I love it.
That's what the Sean Sense is all about, man. That's what Cali's all about. I try to be the Cali experience.
Yeah.
For all the newcomers, you've heard that from people. So on the interview place, because I saw you last night versus Big Swole, Nicole Savoy.
No, I'm Big Swole. She's Little Swole. Little Swole.
Yeah, so tell about that your the match with her and like how your friendship began, all that, how you know her.
Honestly, Nicole and I, we met at High Spots. We had a Queens of Combat show, and I drove her to the Queens of Combat show. And from there, we just kind of clicked.
Oh, yeah.
And then I was like, I want to work her. She's so cool. She's mad cool. And I was like, I want to work her. And like, no one would put us together. So I was like, okay, well, maybe it's not time yet. And then yesterday, we finally got it. And it was like, it's magic, man.
How'd you like the crowd last night and energy from this crowd?
It was too live. It was litty out here. It was lit. This crowd is everything. It's like so many people there, and they're chanting, and they're like being loud, and they're vocal, which I love. So yeah, it was some good ass
The big thing is the seminar. How was the seminar?
A dream come true. Like, to be honest, like to learn from her and to learn from Melissa and just to be seen by those people. And it's just like you hear everything and you take it in. And like, I feel so blessed to be a part of something like that, because it was just like, now I know what I can do, what I can't do, what I need to work on. So it was a good experience. I like it.
Today we did the podcast, and did you hear, and what did you hear that you learned from the podcast? Have you heard anything?
I learned that this business sometimes will not love you back.
Yeah.
You know, that's a hard thing to take, because sometimes you're like, oh yeah, I do this, or I'm in this sport, and you know, sometimes people can automatically make it. And with wrestling, it's all about what you put into it. And sometimes you put your heart and soul into it and still not get that break. But you know.
You want to bring up like your fiance Cedric? He took a long time to get to where he is.
Right. Yeah. It took. He's been in it for like 8 years now. So yeah, going on 9. So yeah, it took him a minute, but I'm glad he finally got up there. Yeah.
I was to see him like on there 205 Live and all that.
Yeah. It's awesome. It's sometimes I look at him like, oh my god, I can't believe he's on TV.
Yeah.
Like what is life?
Let's have SoCal get to know you. Where do you train, and how long you been in the business? Simple questions.
Simple questions, yeah.
Simple questions.
Well, I trained at a High Spot. Shout out to George South, my trainer. Yeah,
nice.
Mr. Number 1, George South.
Yeah.
And of course, Cedric Alexander and Caleb Conley, they helped train me as well. And Jake Manning, they helped train. Yeah, so I did that in Charlotte, North Carolina. So I was very thankful for that. And it's just an amazing place to be at. And like I've been working for 3 years, like on and off, so it's probably like a year and a half solid. But yeah, it's been really good.
How do you credit? How is it wrestling in Carolina and training there, and like all the wrestling like knowledge and like the fans there?
In Charlotte, it's so much fun, because they get attached to you so quickly, and they know what they like, they know what they love. So either they like you or they don't. And then training there at High Spots is so great, because like George, he trains in a way where he'll like tell you to grab that, lock up and grab that headlock, and he'll call a spot to you so that you'll get used to, like, if you have to change something in the ring and you hear it, you can execute it. And most people don't do that. So it was very great to learn from something like that, learn that old school way of wrestling. It was great.
I love talking about schools, like schools here and everything.
Yeah.
Like, what do you tell people how to get in contact with High Spots and training, how to start training? How'd you find about it?
Well, Cedric was training there at High Spots already, but like I looked up their website at highspots.com and stuff, and I just looked them up and see, exactly who's there, who came out of there, like is it respectable enough, but I figure, Ricky Steamboat, he took his kid to, George. And Ric Flair took his kid to George. So everybody's taking their kids to George.
Yeah,
so
hashtag take your kid to George.
Hashtag take your kid to George.
Yeah. I mean, what 3 years? How's been your favorite matches, favorite moments so far in wrestling? I know
this weekend.
Yeah.
If we do not count Nicole Savoy.
Yeah.
One of my favorite was I wrestled Sue Young in the main event of Queens of Combat, and it was phenomenal. They let us go and they let us have time, and we broke things down when I did things that I never thought I could do and stuff, and it was great because like she's one of my best friends, like, and it was great to have that chemistry with somebody. You know, when it finally clicks in a match, that's what happened. It finally clicked together.
You've been young in the game, so when people give you that being a bad spot and give you that spot high on the card, how is it? And to give you time, what does it mean to you for them to give you that much confidence in you?
It means that they see something in me. It means that I am working hard and I'm getting that acknowledgement. Like, okay, you see it, that I already saw it in myself. Now somebody else is seeing it. It's great to be appreciated. You know, when you actually get that time to put in that work. And I'm just, thankful for that. Like yesterday, they gave us that time, and we
definitely
skyrocketed.
Let's wrap it up. Let's plug your merch, your Twitter, all that, your social media.
Well, you find me on Twitter at Aerial Monroe. That's AERIAL, and then at Instagram Aerial_Monroe, and on Facebook Aerial Monroe.
Or do you got merch or anything?
No, I'm working on.
Move.
I'm working on.
Move over.
I'm working
We're in a handicap zone.
I'm working on my t-shirt now.
Oh, your t-shirt now?
Yeah, I'm working on my t-shirt right now. So I got it in, I got the design down, so shout out to Indie Customs.
Nice.
Yeah. So I got the design down. I'm very particular about my first shirt, you know?
Thanks for being on the show.
Oh, thanks you for having me, man. I appreciate it.
Follow her, follow me. Have a great day. Peace.
Peace.